Hello and welcome to my full, unedited walkthrough on how to get one specific achievement in Octodad. Now it's going to be unedited because I don't want people to feel like they missed something. But we're only going for one achievement, and that achievement is number 1, Dad. Beat the game without losing. And for this achievement, it requires you to play the entirety of the game without losing. You can get seen, but you just can't. Your bar, which is at the bottom, can't get fully loaded. Now, again, this is unedited, so if I get things wrong, I'll try to correct myself. Like, I don't know if the bar is actually down here. It might be, like, up here or something. But, yeah. The first thing I recommend you do is go to Settings, Game, and switch the difficulty to Easy. The reason being is because, for some reason, switching it to Easy, which, as you see, Easy reduces likelihood of Octodad being caught, aka the scientists, which will appear in the aquarium, won't see you. I'm not joking. This works with every version of the game. Like, this achievement's on every version of the game. The PS4, Xbox One, and Steam version. But anyway, enough chit-chat, let's actually get started. Now, I will not be going through all the other achievements, like, oh, get all the ties. I'm just going to beat the game without dying. Again, switch it to Easy. Because I'm telling you, there's... the second to last level of the game is a giant pain in the ass to beat without getting caught. So we're just going to skip this cutscene, and we're at the first level of the game, which is clear off this desk. Then pick up all these. If you don't know the controls, because apparently I don't remember them. Alright, so once you get the key, scroll wheel on PC is to move it up. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. You can just use scroll wheel. But yeah, just remember that. And left and right click are for your legs. So getting through here. You can also straight up just use space to change to hand mode if you're not good with middle clicking. But anyway, getting through this, you need to get your suit, which is in here. And behind your suit is the key to go to the next area, the wedding. It's incredibly hard to lose in the wedding, so you don't really have to worry about anything. Obviously the game gets more difficult as it continues, but the thing with Octodad is that it's just generally a very easy game. So as you see, there's our bow tie, which we need to get, which breaking the window, which you have to do, puts it on the desk here. And just pick it up. And this is where it reminds you how to open these. Like, move your hand up and down. Also, if the gameplay is laggy, because for me it's running at the full FPS, if the gameplay is laggy, I'm really sorry. I have no other ways of recording this game. And also, there's also the fact that I never got the achievement in the first place. Also, as you can see here, people are staring at me. In normal mode, if you were to kick these down, they would make your bar, which is, if I can point with his hand, down there, that would start to fill up if you were to knock these over. But again, since we're on easy, we could just go over and like kick them and stuff and they wouldn't care. That's how easy mode is, and that's why I recommend it for this achievement specifically. Now, in this level, there's a lot of achievements that you can get right here. But again, I'm not going to show you them, because all of them are a pain in the ass, except for grabbing the fish that was in the audience over there and putting them right there on the table. But yeah. But there's another achievement for throwing the ring to Scarlet without giving it to her, and to knock down all the potted plants. And skipping this cutscene, the first thing we should see is the opening credits. Which you cannot skip. You actually have to sit and wait for this. Now, I would recommend getting this achievement in one full run of the game. Octodad, if you're aiming for all the achievements, is around 3 to 6 hours, depending if you know what you're doing or not. Yeah, this game doesn't take long to 100%. But again, we're just doing number 1 dad. Which, I'll reiterate, is for beating the entire game without dying or losing. Now, there is one part of the game which can slip you up. And it is I think like the 4th to last level. No, 3rd to last. Where you're in Octodad's main squid form. Because the game immediately switches your controls for that section to something completely different. So it might slip you up and you might lose. But when we get there, we'll get there. It's after the ship part. And again, I'll show you when we get there because we have a lot of the game to get through. So now we're in the house. And if you want to turn this alarm clock off, you can. You don't have to, but it's recommended. You open the door and you get to see Octodad's children, which we're going to have to go into the kitchen. And as you can see from the tasks at the bottom, we have to first make some coffee. So grab the coffee pitcher, put it in there, and grab the coffee that's on the top shelf and pour it in. And press the button. And now you want to go over to the fridge. Oh, out of the way. So we're going to go over to the fridge and open it. And grab the chocolate milk. And give it to Stacy, Octodad's daughter. Now you can just throw this out. And drink Octodad's coffee. AKA, just throw it in your face. Now, going outside, we have a list of chores we have to do. So take the lid off and cook the burgers. That's the first one you're going to do, because this one takes the longest. Now, Octodad has one achievement that you cannot get if you're doing a number 1 dad run. Like the achievement without dying. There is one achievement you can't get in one run, and that is trim your mustache. To get trim your mustache, after you're finished with all the chores, the birdhouse that's over by the tree, the birdhouse will fall. And if you throw the birdhouse at, like, where it's supposed to go back to, like, Octodad will get pulled into the antagonist of the game, the chef, his lawnmower, and you will die. You will lose. And that's how you get the trim your mustache achievement. Now, again, you can't do this run and get that achievement at the same time. You'll have to do that in a different run. But here's the thing about Octodad, it has a level select. So you don't have to worry about stuff like that. By the way, what I just did was I grabbed the lawnmower, the Octodad's lawnmower, out of the closet over here. and we're currently mowing the grass. And if you can hear my mouse, I'm just practically throwing it across the table. Because this game primarily uses your mouse. Alright, once you're done with mowing the grass, let's go pick out the weeds of the garden, which there's an achievement attached to this one, which is pick out the weeds without destroying the flowers. But I already got that achievement, so... Again, we won't lose any points, because dying is next to impossible on easy mode. The only ways to die are things that insta-kill you. So, stuff like falling off the map. And now we need to go and chop some firewood, which is over here. So just grab the axe here and just chop. Grab the next one. Where'd my fire axe go? Where is it? There it is. There we go. Put that there. Grab another piece of wood. And do it until all the firewood has been chopped. There we go. Yeah, that's another thing. To select what you want to pick up. Oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about with the other achievement. But to select what you want to pick up, you have to move your arm in that direction. So, like, say I want to get the log that's back there in the back, I have to move my hand all the way over there, and, you know, I might not even select it. Oh, there we go, as you see. Because this game was made as a rage game. And as you can see, if you were to throw this onto the hook, as you can see, you would get sucked into that lawnmower. And to get past this part, you just want to knock these down. I don't think you can lose here, because you can't even let go of that, of the birdhouse.
Honey, what's going on over there?
But yeah, and as you can see here, we're at the next cutscene, and we're also going to be going to the next level, that being the shopping mall, to pick up some groceries. Almost every level in the game has its own achievements. So if you want to figure out how to get those achievements, just look up a different guide. Because I'll say it one last time, this guide is only for without dying. And it's also just a general guide to the game in the first place. So, now we have a list of things we need to get, which we can see in the pause menu here. Get a frozen pizza, get Tommy's cereal, mango soda, perfect apple, and chocolate milk. And the first thing we're going to do is get the cereal, which...
I hope nobody steals it. Look over here.
Yeah, which really isn't that hard to get.
What are you doing? Give that back, babe.
Which... That's how you want to get it. Like, you could try and steal it from her, but honestly it's easier just to, like, grab it and throw it, like, away from her, so she can stop seeing you. Oh, come on. Okay, so I seem to grab some glasses. Oops. There we go. To actually get this cutscene for picking up it, she can't be looking at you. My mouse pad keeps moving a lot. Next thing we're going to be getting is the frozen pizza, which is over here. And you have to get through this little obstacle course, which isn't too hard to get through. And you're probably asking, why don't I just open up one of the freezers? Like that guy said, all the freezers are frozen over. And you'll get through this. You don't have to move. And there's your pizza. Next thing we're going to be going for is the mango soda, which we're going to run over here to get. And we have to climb this, which isn't too hard, just get up there. You might just stand right here and wait until your selection goes to the mango soda and grab it. Now, we're going to go for the perfect apple, which over here has a bunch of bananas, and you can slip. I think... I don't know if this is one of the areas... No, never mind. If you're playing on normal, stepping on any of the fruit would make your bar go up. But again, we're on easy mode, so that doesn't happen. Now we need to go grab some chocolate milk, which is over here. By the milk, and it's behind both of these milks. As you can see, it's glowing yellow. Grabbing that, then we'll have a chase sequence, which is probably the first part of this game where you can actually die without, like, if you're not good enough. But this chase is really easy to get through anyway. But you can die, so be careful. So grab the sushi, and the chef should show up, and just keep running. Yeah, don't let him catch you, but again, you can pretty much outrun him. Oh, okay, I guess I just stepped over that strawberry jam or whatever that was. If you step on that, your feet get stuck, and you have to, like, keep doing that to get out. Now...
There you are. We were getting worried. You're always up to something odd. What were you doing back there?
Now we need to go scan our items.
Is that it? Please scan an item.
Just do this real quick. There you go. And we'll be at our next cutscene, and we'll be at the aquarium. So the aquarium has a handful of things, and also this is where we get introduced to the scientist, which can see that Octodad is not like a man but an octopus. And if you're on normal, you would start losing your bar because they're seeing you. So we're gonna skip this, and we're gonna grab the ticket from Stella, Octodad's wife, and go over here. We can cut in line, because who's going to stop us? There's an achievement for waiting in line, but we're not doing that. There we go. Now, once we have the ticket, this is where we get introduced to the scientists. As you can see there. But again, since we're on easy, we can just stand right in front of them, and they won't care. Yeah. Now, we want to put the ticket in. There's a secret level, but it's not required. You have to go down one of the toilets, I think in the men's room, by flushing yourself, and that's the secret level. Now here, again, these guys don't care about us, so we can just walk right by them, because we're on easy mode. And that's why I recommended easy mode. Now, we need to find Stacy, Scarlet, and Tommy, Octodad's family, in each of the levels. So the first one we're going to go to is the Amazon Arcade. Not because it's because it's the fastest. Now this will have a bunch of mini games, and Scarlet will ask us for 7 stuffed animals. As you can see. So, with Pump It Up, you just want to scroll up and down. Okay, it's not working. Pump It Up's probably the hardest one. So we're just going to get stuffed animals. We can continue to keep doing one over and over and over. So what we're gonna do is the claw machine one, since you could just reach your hand in and grab them all.
These strange incidents keep happening, and you brush them off like they're nothing. Like when your foot got caught in the ceiling fan, or when we ran out of printer ink and you just made.
As you can see, you just reach your hand straight in and just grab them. So we're just gonna take them out and throw them. If I can get it out, there we go. There's an achievement for cheating at each and every one of these. But again, we're not going for any other achievements. Let's see if I can get that last one without going in. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go in. There we go. Now we're gonna get out of here. There we go. Now we're gonna give Scarlet all of these stuffed animals.
There was that time you were fixing the sink and the disposal came on, but you wouldn't go to the hospital.
Come
and
on.
somehow your arm looks good as new. Are you ever going to explain that? I don't need another thanks. I don't need
Oh, okay.
I don't need another thanks.
Okay, so apparently you can't just do it like that. I didn't know that. So we're gonna do the basketball one, which is really easy. If you don't want to get called out for cheating, you go over, you grab a basketball, grab it, and put your foot right here. Grab the ball, reach over if you can. Might have to get a little closer. There we go. Nope, that's not what I meant by closer. Yeah, there we go. Just stand right here and then just do this. I'm getting called out for cheating, but we're on easy, so it doesn't matter. We just keep moving it up and down. There we go, we got 6. Yippee. Alright, I think we actually have to do each and every one of these. Grab it, there you go.
You love the ocean, but you seem to hate the aquarium.
So we gotta get 20 fruit on this one. This one's pretty difficult, but it's not bad. There we go, we got 20. Oops, grab it. There we go. Now we have 3 more. Which next one we're going to do is this one, which we're just going to cheat at. Because actually trying to throw these fish are a pain in the ass. So, all you have to do is just knock these over. Just knock all these over. Come on. There we go. Now, we're going to do this one, which isn't too hard. As you can see, you just get 4. All you have to do is just bop these in the head, which is, it's annoying to do this one, but it's not too bad, because we're just getting 4. It's not like we're getting like 20. There we go. Let go of it. And the last one we're going to do is this dropping one, because this is the last easy one. But it is chance. But you can just time it really well. go. Give me the frog. There we go. Now, the aquarium's gonna leak, and this is a little game you have to play. But there is one achievement that I'm just gonna get real quick, which requires you to try and plug the hole with a basketball. Because this one's so easy, and I don't know how I never got it. There you go. That's how you get that one. Now, Stella's gonna start throwing stuffed animals, and you plug the holes with the stuffed animals. This part can be hard if you're not good at the game. But we got 2 more. There we go. Oh, you can pick up the fish. I didn't know that. Now we get to leave the Amazon. This one is the shortest, but also the most annoying, as the other 2 aren't so bad. So next one we're gonna go for is, I think, Octodad's daughter, which is over here. Yeah. So we need to press this button to go down. Alright. So, this one has some annoying parts, but they're not really that bad. So the first thing we need to do is go over to Stacy and walk over here. And we're going to be doing a little mini game, which also has an achievement tied to it. To get the achievement, you have to not miss any of these, but I'm pretty sure I already have it, and we're not really going to go for it. But this can be annoying, because you have to step on them. No other body part will trigger these. So once we're finished, we'll get a shake light. So just shake it real quick. Oh, just shake it real quick, like that, and there you go. So we're gonna go down the stairs, and we have to be slow because Stacy is slow. And we're gonna take a left over here, and we're gonna make her scream real quick because it'll be funny. Okay, I guess she's not going to scream because she was too busy saying that she's lost, even though she's right behind me. And we got one of them scientist folks over here. So we're going to give the light to Stacy real quick.
Oh no! Dad, it's one of those science men that you're afraid of.
Take it.
Give me the shaky lights.
There. And she's going to distract them so you can get by. And we're going to go up here, and we have a little thing we have to do. We need to go into that room over there that says maintenance. And we need to wait for her to bring the light so we can actually see what we're doing. And as you can see, we have plugs. We have plugs, and we need to plug them into where they need to go. This is a spot where you can get stuck really easily, because sometimes the plug will get stuck under here, and once they're plugged in, you can't move them anymore. So just be wary of that. There we go. Oh, oops. And grab the yellow one, plug into the yellow slot. Get out of here. And grab the blue one, plug it into the blue. And this is what I was talking about. Sometimes. Oh. Okay, so that wasn't supposed to happen. We just triggered a cutscene for way later in the level. And I can't do anything. I guess we're just gonna do last checkpoint, since that wasn't supposed to happen. I really hope that doesn't count as me losing. Bring that light over. Oh, oops. Oh, oops. So we're gonna do the blue one first, since that one gets stuck. And then you plug in the red one. Plug in the red one. Now, I don't know if selecting last checkpoint will, you know, mess you up and void the achievement, but I don't know, we're gonna figure that out. So, I wouldn't recommend pressing it, since last checkpoint and losing practically do the same thing. I'm gonna plug this in. And now, let go of that. Now we're going to go over here and move these lights where they need to go. So this 2 light needs to go into its eye. This 3 light needs to go right there. And this light needs to go to his other eye. And now we need to go to the exit, which will do this cutscene, which is what we accidentally saw too early. And you pretty much just need to go up these really fast, because they're always going down. And press the button. Oops. Press the button. There we go. And now we're going to run over here, and this one's slightly faster. There we go. And press the button. There we go. And we're just going to leave. I really do hope I get the achievement, and I hope pressing load last checkpoint doesn't void it. Ouch. Yeah, would you believe that we're getting pretty close to finishing the game already? Yeah. This game's pretty short. So even if you do die, it shouldn't take you too long to get back to where you were. So now we're going to be doing Tommy's section. And Tommy's section is kind of annoying.
Oh man, look at all this learning. Come on, Dad. Let's get through all this junk so we can get out of here.
So the first thing we need to do is do this globe thing. So we just need to... What color that is, we just need to find the buttons. And then we got yellow. Yeah, there's 3 yellow. And then purple. There's an achievement for doing this in 30 seconds or less, by the way. And then he's gonna go down. Now, there's 2 ways you can get down. You can either go through the boring stairs or go down the slide. I'm pretty sure everyone went down the slide, because it's just more fun. And then we got a few mini games we have to do here. So we need to do this tilt thing, which isn't too hard. I'm pretty sure you can just pick up the chip if you're struggling with it. There we go. Now over here we have this wheel we have to do by just running on it. There we go. So we're gonna get off the wheel. And we have this, which we have to pull down, which this can be difficult. But it's not too bad. You could also just throw it off the fan, so you could just go over and grab it. If Tommy doesn't run it over, and then grabbing it will launch you in the air. And then we have this one, which Tommy's supposed to throw these things into the fan, but you don't have to wait for that. What you can do is just pick up one of these and just take it over. You have to put both blue and green into the same container. So we put a blue over there. We'll grab the green. Put it in. Hold it there till it goes up. Put a green here. Grab the blue. Put it here. Wait till it goes up. And then, oh. Okay, well I'm not gonna go up there and grab that. So we're gonna put the green here. Or not. We're gonna grab the blue and put it in, and there we go. No, I'm gonna go down first. Which Tommy's just gonna spawn down here anyway. Now, this one, you have to go behind this otter, and Tommy's gonna be throwing these things at you, so you want to, make sure it doesn't hit the kelp in the back. Oops. Now, there's an achievement for making less than 15 hit it. So, when it says kelp left 15, you need to redo that. And now you have this giant jungle gym you have to get through, which is annoying. But this is how you get through it. You want to go up here, go up these stairs, grab this, because that's important, because this bridge breaks, and you don't want to fall down. Just run over here, and let go, and let these bounce you up these. There we go. And now you have this little zip line we can go down. And we can let go of it. And then we need to use this to get up. Okay, well, you were supposed to go through that hole, but I guess bouncing up the side also works. And just for good measure, this one breaks. And there you go. After that, you should be done with the World of Kelp. And now we get to leave. And now, if I'm correct, we should have 3 or 4 levels to go left. After we get past this part. So we'll see that Stella is up there, and we need to go through the employees only door to get up there. So let's go meet her up there. This was the wrong staircase. So go over to the right staircase. So go through the employees only, go up here, Go over here and meet Stella. Which you'll get hit with the crazy plot twist. It's not Stella. And the level we have now is the ship level. Now this is a pretty big level, so what you want to do is go over here. Be careful, the ship is slippery. Yeah, you want to go over here and just make your way. You're tired, by the way, so you're just going to be constantly on the floor, but don't worry. So we need to wait for him to, drink his drink. And once he's done, grab this coffee and drink it. And you want to climb this little ladder here. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to get through this on normal difficulty, but what you can just do is like walk past this. Let's just do that. If you fall, I'm pretty sure you're on if you fall, you're on easy mode, so I'm pretty sure they wouldn't care. But I would just advise not falling in general. So now once you're in here, you need to find the key to get in there, which I don't remember where that key is. Nope. Okay, it's not in any of those. So we're gonna go over here. There's the key. So grab the key and come over here. There's this, and there is your disguise. Which now your objective is to get to the control room, but you can't. Why? Because, well, this deck is dirty. So we need to swab the deck and hoist the anchor. So, oops. So just get through this and wipe everything up real quick. Here we go. Be careful not to slip off the ship, by the way, because that will kill you. So, we got one more over here. There we go. Once you swab the deck, now you want to hoist the anchor, which, trying to use this, will break it off its hinges. So just run over there and pick it up, because you're crazy strong. There we go. Now we can get to the control room. We want to go in here, which will have the captain's suit, so we're going to put that on, and his hat. You don't have to put on his hat, but I like putting on his hat. And there's an achievement for talking to all of your crew back there, including the guy who you stole the coffee from. But we're not going for that. Now we want to go over here, because now we want to go into that control room. So just go over here. Nope, wrong way. We need to go up these stairs. I am wrong. I think we need to go over here, right? No. I'm trying to remember where we need to go. Oh, over here. That's right. I'm gonna go this way. Get past all these boxes. And go up these stairs. And go in here. Once you're in here, you want to clear off the map. Oops. There we go. Now you want to go over here and start the ship's engine, which is the switch on the right. There we go, and we should see a lady. So we want to go over there and check it out. Which we want to go out this door. No, wrong door. Maybe it is that door. It doesn't matter. Oh, wait! Silly me. We need to use this to break those boxes. And then we can move it back. So then we can move it. Okay. Guess we're not moving it back. Okay, now let's run over and talk to the woman, which is Stella.
I'm sorry for stowing away. Please don't throw me over.
So we're just gonna skip this. And there's the chef, which we need to talk to. Now, there is no specific jig you have to do, so just, like, do whatever you want. You want to do this, you do that. Now for the sheep shank knot, we need to do what the picture shows. Do that. So just try to replicate it. Oops. If I can. I think this is actually just timed. It is. And now, what we need to do is knock the chef off with the boat. So, we're going to go over here and try not to slip off. Oh, oops. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to move this over and knock them off. Now, this next section, we're going to stay in the cutscene for a little bit. This next section requires you to hold down the mouse and let go. It will switch up your controls. So, pretty much hold it down and then let go when he's almost fully contracted so you can go as fast as you can. Do not spam click or spam a button. Or spam the A button or X button, depending on what console you're on. You want to just want to hold it down. I'll show you. So, because there's a shark in here that'll eat you. So hold it down, then let go. And just keep doing this. Because there's a shark in this area, as you can see. Oh, okay, I'm going crazy fast. Because there was supposed to be a cutscene where the shark hits the grate and lets you in. But I guess I just completely skipped that cutscene because I'm going so damn fast. But yeah, just keep doing that. Here you might want to slow down. Because these things, so yeah, just keep. These you have to break through. I don't know how I went through that first one. I think just the computer version of this game is really glitchy. So now you want to go through these Oops. There we go. Oops. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to keep doing this because I think another shark will start chasing you. Again, you don't have to do anything. Just keep pressing the button. Just keep holding down the button and letting go once you're almost fully there. Yeah, there's no specific pattern you have to do. Just hold down the button and let go. This will be the part where you lose if you don't know what you're doing. So that's why I recommend at least playing through the game once, so you know what you're doing. Now here's a cutscene, and I think we're now at the second to last level. And this part is the main reason I told you to put it on easy. Because there's a bunch of scientists you have to sneak past, and it's just a giant pain in the ass. So now this first part, we need to wait for this. And we need to get to the cafeteria, which is where our family is. Because the chef took our family to explain them some stuff. So we're going to get through this. And you need to find the key, which is in a random spot every time. It could either be on those shelves or underneath one of these. So we're going to check underneath all these. Okay, it looks like it is in one of these shelves. Oh, no, it's under here. I'm just going to skip this cutscene. And grab the key. There we go. Run over here. And put this, put your hand through here and then reach over and unlock this. Now, what you want to, like in the original game, like in normal mode, you want to put on a disguise, which means there's a suit here, and over here, you need to break open this crate with a crowbar that's up. That's like open this crate for your hair with the crowbar that's up there, and grab the glasses. But we're not going to do that because we're on easy mode. So we're going to walk straight past these guys, straight into the ladies' room. And now, we want to get in here. Now, just get through this part real quick. So what we need to do is sound the alarm, because that vent that we're going to need to go through goes into the bathroom, and there's a guy in the bathroom. So the fastest way I've seen to do this is turn on all the burners. Now, there's an achievement for wrecking this place, but you don't have to do it if you're just doing this achievement to beat the game without dying. So do all that, then grab this and put it on the oven, which will cause it to smoke and sound the alarm. And now we're not timed or anything. Now you just want to get through here, which the guy that was in the bathroom over here will be out. Now, you're wondering why I'm worrying about the guy in the bathroom that's in here. Well, it's because he'll kill you instantly. Doesn't matter what difficulty. And there's actually an achievement for getting past him without sounding the alarm, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. So now leave the gentleman's area and go in here. Now, what you were supposed to do here is go behind those cardboard cutouts. So this guy, who is Joe, like, doesn't see you while you steal his costume. But again, it doesn't matter. We just walk right in front of him. And actually, if you try to steal his costume, he'll tell you, hey, put that down. He isn't talking about his TV dinner. But yeah. So now you want to get through here. Here's actually another achievement: get through this area without putting on the disguise, which is a giant fucking pain in the ass, and I wouldn't recommend doing it. Now what you're supposed to do is make a giant mess in here. So the guy who's guarding the cafeteria entrance will come down and you can get through. But you don't have to do that. Again, we're on easy mode. Just run over here. So we're just going to go over here and go into the tray return, which is, now we're on the last level of the game. Yeah. There's your achievement. Stay true to yourself. Sneak into the cafeteria without using a disguise. And now, this is the final boss. So I'll walk you through it, which it isn't too hard. And there's another achievement attached to this level. So what we need to now do is run away from the chef and try not to step into fire. I'm pretty sure this is the only time where easy mode can actually damage you without just killing you immediately. Now we don't have to do that. We just keep running. Even on normal mode, it takes a while for the fire to actually hurt you, so it doesn't really matter. So we just keep getting through. As you can see, we got a little bit of damage, and we're supposed to go through this. So now we want to go over to Stella. She'll throw us up, and this part you don't have to hurry through, but you want to get to the other side of the cafeteria. If you fall, it doesn't kill you immediately, which, thank God. But it will take you back to the beginning part of this specific section, which is kind of annoying. So now we want to walk over here. And these boards that are a slightly different color will break if you try to step on them, which I could probably show you right here. Yeah, so don't step on those. So we're going to walk over here. And that yellow one, we need to break, so Stella can pull the fire alarm and stop the fire. So we're just going to walk over there, step on that, and she'll pull the fire alarm. And now we're at the last part, which Stella needs to, will throw these balloon things. Ouch. We'll throw these balloon things, and you need to plug all 3 holes with it. Or you can let her just do it. There's an achievement for letting her just do it for you. And we're going to aim for that achievement. Because why not? Oh yeah, try not to get hit. Because he will throw a pan, but it's pretty hard, but it's pretty rare for him to throw a pan. There we go. And now you have just beaten this game without dying. But we're not done with the game yet. Now we need to go over and grab him. And there you go. You beat the game. And you skip that last cutscene. It'll take you to the end credits. Now we're just going to run over to the exit. And there you go. Number 1 dad beat the game without losing. I'm guessing I already have Independent Woman. Now we can just leave, and it'll show us the end credits or take us back to the title screen. And as you can see here, beat the game without losing. And that's how you do it. That is how you beat the entire game without dying. Pretty much just put it on easy mode and you won't die. And try not to fall off of like random parts of the level. But yeah, there you go. That's the tutorial. Now, I recommend doing this in one full run. Just in case. Because again, this game isn't too long. It took me under an hour to beat the game. And that's with me, like, stopping to point at stuff and talk about stuff. And that's also including load times as well. So yeah, no, this game is fairly short, especially if you're just rushing through it. Okay, I hope my tutorial was good. I hope it wasn't, like, too fast. But yeah, that's how you do it.